Guys, Bill Competition Cars. We're going to do a cold start and driving video all in one. Just pushed it out of the showroom here, and I'm putting my hands on the engine. It's ice cold. It's ready to go. So let's go ahead and crank it. Christian, if you go around the back of the truck so they can see it starts right up, it doesn't smoke, it has to stay. And we'll just go straight into the driving. You can hop in the truck afterwards. So here we go. Right up without hesitation. Again, let's take a video of this engine bay. Beautifully restored engine bay. Nissan battery. AC's been upgraded and recharged. Basic condition. So I'm sure you guys have paid attention to the pictures and the walk-around video. This was sold brand new in 1977 at a Datsun dealer in Greenville, South Carolina. It still has the original title from South Carolina title from 1977. It's just cold here, so that there we go. The choke's cutting out. So it's got the original title from 77. It stayed with the original owner from 77 till sometime last year. And he, I guess, traded it back in. The same dealer, of course, it's a different name now, but same town, same Datsun dealer, which is now a Nissan dealer. And that's who I got it from. 96,000 right miles. Got some great documentation, the original paperwork where the guy bought it brand new. And then when we get these vehicles in, we do our standard procedure. We send it to the shop, and we do a pre-sale inspection. We tell them if they see an issue with it, straighten it out. They check all the fluids, they change the oil. So we had that done. We had the AC taken care of. This is a 5-speed. AC has been upgraded to the R134. Air's cold, the heat works, horn works, lights work, wipers work. And the truck was just really, really well preserved. Now we're doing 50. It's running right, nice and smooth, nice and tight. Has 4 very good tires on them. Tread depth is really deep. So this is a truck that you can just buy, drive, and enjoy. I wouldn't call it restored. I mean, it's had a paint job years and years and years ago. It's single stage. The side bed sides have been refinished at a different time, and you can tell there's a little variation in the color. I point that out and disclose that. But this is not a rusty, rotted truck. I mean, I left some of the, in the tailgate area where some of the paint had chipped off, and you can see some surface rust. It's solid. You can knock on it, touch on it, tap on it. It's not crusty or soft by any means. It's just, just from where it's exposed to the weather. During the paint correction, if there's any nicks or scratches or chips that don't come out, then I touch them up with the factory color code paint. Dash cover's been put on. It's a full hard cap because the dash was cracked. It's paint across the hood. Look how nice that paint is. We're now doing a 5-stage paint correction on these vehicles. I talk about it in the video. So this one's actually had the 5-stage. We did the 4-stage, and now started doing the 5-stage, and we went ahead and did the 5th stage to this. So what it is we clay bar, we compound, we polish, we ceramic coat, and then we put the graphene. So the paint looks really good. It's not a concourse paint job. There's some overspray here and there. We cleaned up much of it the best we could. It's very, very respectable. I mean, you can just drive it like it is. If you want to make a super show truck out of it, maybe straighten out the bedside so the color matches a little bit better. But other than that, there's really nothing you can pick on this truck as far as the exterior. I talked about the front bumper. There was some brown discoloration on the 2 corners that we sanded down and sprayed. If you want to re-chrome the bumper to make it perfect. There's a lot of options with this truck. You can just drive it like it is and enjoy it. It looks great. People that see it just fall in love with it. Temperature is running good. It's not running hot. Fuel gauge works. It's got the original, well, these are, I say original radio. This is the radio that was installed from Nissan. And you can see it is working. I was selling new Nissans from 1988 to 1996 before I opened up competition cars. And even back then, some of the trucks would come without a radio. We'd have to install it. They'd come without air conditioning. We'd have to install it. And even the twin turbo 300ZXs, the 1990, the newer body style Z cars, you'd have to install CD players. They wouldn't come with a CD. That's something that a customer would install after the fact. So that's kind of how Nissan did it. But it's just nice and easy, nice and smooth. Clutch doesn't slip, no grinding of the gears. Just a nice, straight little original truck. Mostly original. Like I said, it's had the pre-paint done. I think the interior is original from what I can tell. As we put the dash cam on it, the seat is either held up very well or been redone correctly. I really can't tell. It looks like it's just a very well preserved original seat from what I can see. All the glass looks good. So you can see it's driving perfectly. It's straight. There's no pulling or anything of that nature. So bid all you can. If you have any questions these last couple days, ask them and I'll answer them as quickly as possible. Good luck, guys, and thank you for looking at the auction.